Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use the powerful feature of the advanced AI image designer Inpainting feature. Okay, powerful feature because it will allow you to create designs, okay, make modifications to designs that you've created without actually changing the entire makeup essentially of the design and keeping things intact. Now, so first of all, we're going to have this image right here, and let's go ahead and you will see Inpainting here. So I'm going to select Inpainting and you can see the canvas has now popped up. Okay, this is pop-up canvas, and using the mouse, what you will see once I click, it will highlight the cursor or apply an effect in white. Okay, so wherever you apply that white dot or markup will be the area that you are looking to modify. So for example, in this case of this businessman on the beach, let me just highlight his facial feature, his bottom face, okay, his beard, and say long red beard. Okay, just to show you that you can modify those facial features. Maybe you want to add, remove a beard. Maybe you want to make his hair long, short, change the color of it. Maybe his eye color, change his clothing, make modifications to the background, add, plane, a sun, whatever scenery it is, you can actually add, remove, and make those modifications and keeping everything as is, but just making that small alterations just to get the perfect image that you desire. So we now have long red beard. Select generate. And we'll give that a few moments to process. Okay, and there we have that long red beard has been now added. I'm just going to click and it will populate on the screen like so. Okay, now we have the gentleman in play. Okay, and what we're going to do, we go back to Inpainting like so. And now let's go and let's select his eyes. Okay, and we're going to say sunglasses. Okay, let's add some sunglasses to him because he's on the beach. And remember, we can do this with the clothing as well. So because he's on the beach, if you want. So I just wanted to, the reason I've done a businessman on the beach is just to show how flexible and how creative you can get with this. Because I can completely alter him into a beach-ready male. Essentially, I can remove his upper clothing and even his pants, put some shorts on him, and give him some flip-flops if I wanted to. So you can do all of this stuff. And then we put sunglasses on him. If I now select it, make sure you always select the canvas like so, and then we've added those sunglasses. If I come back, and next let's go and let's highlight his tie. Okay, so red tie, give that a few moments, and there we have the red tie, and you can see how it will apply even those elements or make modification alterations to those elements, especially for clothing, that it keeps everything intact and it gives a human real life effect and feel by means of even, with the creases, okay, to give it that realistic look. So once I select that, you can see now we've made modification to his beard, put sunglasses on and giving him a red tie. Now let's go ahead and go and select his forehead, okay, this section here, and let's make him a king. Let's add a crown, okay, and we'll give that a few moments while it processes, and there we have the crown on him there. So it's just it's really creative, especially this tool or this feature is very, very powerful indeed. So we've added a crown. Next, let's have a look. What else can we add? So if we just highlight his collar section, let's add a silver chain. Let's make him hip hop. So we can add a silver chain, and just remember, if we wanted to, we can do object removal. We can, add or remove the clouds if we want to add maybe a drone or something in the sky, like a plane, maybe a planet, the sun itself, or maybe Superman or some kind of flying object, whatever it may be, and even adding objects or changing his footwear, etc., etc. And there we've got that chain. So even with the chain, you can highlight it being gold. Maybe you want a thick chain necklace. Maybe you want to add a watch. So Inpainting is a very powerful feature, and even if we remove this the sunglasses, we can actually change his eye color. If you wanted to add a different color for his hair, maybe you want long hair, different, blonde, short, whatever it may be. It gives us that flexibility and power to change and modify using Inpainting. So you can see it's a very, very powerful feature indeed. So if I go back, let's just see what else I can add. Let's just add something in the top. Let's go here. Okay, that's the area. Let's just go for something crazy. Drone. Okay, as an example. Let's go ahead and give it a few moments to process. And there we have a drone just in the sky. Okay, and you can see once I select it, it'll come on the canvas. And just like that, we have a very powerful image there. We've got essentially the king on the beach in a nice red tie, and he's getting filmed via the drone. So, it just shows the power and the creativity of Inpainting, how powerful it is. Just by, in this demonstration, obviously, we've changed his beard, we've added glasses, a crown, and a chain, changed the color of his tie. And just imagine the complete flexibility and freedom that you can actually use when it comes to Inpainting. So whether it's a male or female, different location, different scenery, environment, we can make all of those modifications. And even if I probably wanted to, again, change his clothing, add jewelry, remove jewelry, change facial features, any kind of color, anything particular, add the crown, remove the crown, add anything else, maybe a cap, maybe you want to add headphones, etc., etc. We can do all of that, even remove footwear and different types of clothing, change the color of the belt, add and remove objects into the shot. We can do all of that great stuff. And then furthermore, if you've got other features such as smart expand, let's have a look quickly. There we go, smart expand. So we can actually add even more and expand the scene itself. So it just shows you the power of using Inpainting. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video tutorial, and go ahead and try out this powerful feature when using Artistly.